Hi, I'd like to do a quick review about Dragon Age Inquisition. Uh, I'd like to start this off by saying I was started out playing The Witcher 3, and I was really hyped about The Witcher 3. And it really is a good game. I mean, the presentation, the side missions, and all that. But what killed me with The Witcher 3 is the combat. I mean, yeah, I know you got to do the potions and the oils and all that, did all the reviews and all the lookups and stuff like that. But I mean, when you get faced with three or four enemies, the Witcher 3 combat sucks to me. I mean, it really does. So that's what brought me to Dragon Age. You know, I had it in my library. I got frustrated with the Witcher and the combat. So I decided to fire up Dragon Age. And man, have I been impressed with this. I mean, they dog it out. They talk about, well, the Witcher has a lot of filler missions and all that kind of stuff. But to me, it's a tie with Witcher 3 as far as the side missions and a lot of the other things that go along with it. And the other thing I like with Dragon Age is the combat. To me, the combat is is 10 times better than Dragon Age 2, and also the combat to me is more rewarding than The Witcher. You know, yeah, it really kills the game when you get killed by three or four wolves, and I think and everybody seems to gloss over the fact that the combat in The Witcher 3 is just is really a game killer to me, and I played The Witcher probably about 10, 15 hours, and I would just come across problems again with the combat. I know you have to cast the signs and pull the oils and all that. You don't have to do all that with Dragon Age, and I like how the progression goes. You know, they talk about the progression with Dragon Age, but the progression in this is really good. I mean, I just now got a new ability, this right here that I'm moving my mouse over, the mark of something, and also my characters. They're
The
let.
approach seems to be recovering from the old blight. Blights scar all
I'm
they
sorry,
touch.
Iron Bull is
To
talking.
see wildlife
And I love
thriving
the
here,
banner between
it
back
is
and forth
deeply
between
unexpected.
the groups and everything. You find out different things and stuff. But back to what I was saying. It's just the combat. The combat in Dragon Age is so much better to me than The Witcher. The story is just as good as The Witcher. Although The Witcher stories might be a lot better, I don't know. But from what I'm finding out, the path that you take, and they were talking about how this game just drags on and never ends. I mean, I look forward to each new quest and each new side mission. I mean, it's not like a filler like what they're saying. I mean, I just love it. So if you haven't purchased this game, you need to go ahead and get it. And trust me, when you compare this to The Witcher, is just no comparison to me. And also, I love the fact that, like, check this out, you can change characters. If I don't feel like just being, because I'm a mage right now, if I don't feel like being a mage, I can also just be a warrior like Iron Bull is. I'll show you some combat right now. Oh, and the graphics too. And this is on the low end PC. I'm running a GTX 950. But let me pause that combat real quick. It just gets so engrossing. But again, I just go back to the fact that yeah, to me, this is much better than Witcher because the combat in The Witcher just takes me out the game. I mean, as far as the story in The Witcher though, that's what keeps you in the game. It also I found out in The Witcher, even when I equip different swords and upgrades, it makes a minor difference. It still feels like I'm using the same basic sword. I don't. Now the signs, I like to use the fire magic in The Witcher 3, and that's okay, the fire sign, but still, I don't see I don't see the difference on screen. It's still like how should I say this? I feel like I'm still like using level 1 magic in The Witcher 3. It doesn't seem like equipping new swords or new potions has any effect on combat. It don't make you feel like a badass or nothing like that in The Witcher 3. But in Dragon Age, you equip a new sword, you get new spells and stuff like that. I mean, you really feel it. You see it on screen. You be like, okay, all right, this is paying off. If I equip my characters that I'm not playing with new skills or anything like that, you see it on screen. They use the new skills and everything. You gotta set the, I think it's called the let me go. The tactics, yeah, you got to set the tactics. That's another thing I'm gonna go back over because I plan to do a lot of videos about Dragon Age. But trust me, you want to play Dragon Age first before you play The Witcher 3. You want to have a lot of time on your hand when it comes to The Witcher 3. You want to have a lot of patience, a whole lot of patience, because as far as story goes, I know The Witcher 3 is excellent. But man, the combat just takes you out of it. Okay, well that's my quick review and my rant and my bumbling about the Witcher 3. But hope you enjoy.